1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody.
Good afternoon, or morning, or evening, depending on where you are on the planet Earth. I am Bruce Leonard, of course. It is Monday, August the 17th. Thank you for tuning in to another hour of Bruce Leonard Leans Left. While it's still legal. It's still legal today, but with Todd Blanche as Attorney General, who knows how long that'll last. But, just Monday, just another regular Monday of Trump threatening to bomb our own allies. He told Oman he'd bomb the shit out of them. You know, we have military bases in Oman. You're going to bomb a country where you have military bases inside? The man is insane. He's off his rocker. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, he was crazy before. He's off the rail now. Like, it did. He told South Korea to fuck off because Kim Jong-un was nice to him. I wish I was kidding. But I'm not. I'll show it to you later, but it's all part of the ever-evolving pattern of Trump just losing his mind and feeling more and more powerful and invincible and thinking he could do or say whatever he wants with no consequence because he has never faced any consequence for anything he's ever done. And this is the problem. This is the real problem. That's like... Now he's going to get a bank. Did you hear that? They're starting the Trump Bank. Now, that one I'm not too worried about. Because if you give your money to the Trump Bank, of course they're going to steal it. But you fucking deserve it. That's like... I don't feel sorry for you. One bit. Like, oh, I put all my money in the Trump Bank and it's gone. Shocker! How could that happen? Boo Boss is here for the weekly TDS rant 3 times a week, my friend. Not just once a week. I don't think people understand the kind of damage he's doing and the kind of damage. Like right now, we've had an aircraft carrier off the coast of Japan since the 1970s. To protect Taiwan and the Philippines and South Korea. That carrier is now leaving and going to the Gulf because they got to relieve these guys. But there's not a plan to do anything. Now that area is just left undefended. And they said, we have 11 aircraft carriers, okay? Total. Right? 7 of them so far have been involved in this shit somehow. And there's some off the coast of Cuba and Venezuela. But anyway, they've all been deployed all this time. Like nobody's talking about that. Like, I don't know what they're doing off the coast of Cuba, but that blockade's been going on for quite a while. It's a lot of sailors out on boats for a long amount of time. And these boats are not getting repaired. They're just being... degraded and damaged. And when this is all over, what are you going to have a bunch of shitty aircraft carriers that can't do anything because they need repaired? You think China and Russia and the countries like this aren't looking at this and laughing at us? It's a fucking joke. You've given away your superpower status. Not only have you given away your rights and freedom by licking the boots, you're giving away all the superpower status that we ever had in the world. You know, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Pakistan signed a NATO-style defense treaty with themselves, and Turkey and Saudi Arabia don't even like each other. They don't even like each other. But they know we are now unreliable. And we're not as powerful as people thought we were, obviously. Because we, like I said, we haven't won a war. When's the last time we won a fucking war? We're like the Cleveland Browns of war. We won one 100 years ago. Because a war is much more than just bombing people. Like, yeah, we got all this stuff, but it's more about the brains and the strategy and like, what do you want out of it, and how are you going to make them give you what you want? This is like a war directed by 5-year-olds. And B-Neck says, like, let's get out there, do some push-ups on the ship, everyone will be good. That'll raise morale. They'll forget that they're not eating any food tonight. Because here's the gig that they're not telling you is in the beginning of the war, right? Those ships were supplied out of a base in Bahrain. In the beginning of the war, that base was pretty much obliterated by Iran. They bombed the fucking place so hard that you couldn't even get in and out of there. So they could no longer use it for resupply. So that's why the ship's out there with no resupply. Because they didn't tell you this because they wanted to keep it a secret. All you kept saying was, we obliterated their navy, destroyed their air capabilities. The military is completely decimated except for the stray missiles and drones. That still occasionally come out. And we control the Hormuz Strait 100%, even though it's not open. It's a fucking joke. It's like a Monty Python sketch. Come to life. How bad this is. And in the meantime, Trump, we're supposed to have military exercises with South Korea, like we've been doing. Shiraz. You went to Lawrenceburg? I don't remember Shiraz at Lawrenceburg High School. But Trump says today, based on my very good relationship with Kim Jong-un of North Korea, I am not happy with the fact that the United States has long ago agreed to participate in joint military exercises with South Korea. These exercises are not only costly, with much of these costs paid for by the United States of America, as usual, but send a signal that is totally inappropriate and hostile to a country that, as long as Donald J. Trump has been president, has been unthreatening and respectful. Therefore, except for the missile tests they shot over Japan, I don't think Japan thought that was very fucking respectful. Therefore, and based on the fact that it is too late to cancel, I have instructed Secretary of War Pete Hegseth to substantially reduce the joint military exercises. While somewhat unrelated, I recently asked the president of South Korea if they would like to join us in the denuclearization of Iran. And they said, no thanks. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. So just like I told you, he's a spiteful 5-year-old child who's going to, at the same time, he's drawing down these military exercises. Like I said, they're removing the aircraft carrier that's always been in the area since the 1970s. This is all a win-win for China. I've been telling you this for months and months. China's just sitting back. It's like if you were playing chess with somebody, you just sat back and they just gave you all their pieces. They just handed them to you. It's like, you didn't even have to play the game. That's how fucking stupid these people are. We've elected them to run the most powerful country on earth. That doesn't say a lot about us. How you doing, Blue Apollo? You all right? Things going well for you? And cut down the fucking bush light. And anyway, he's also insulted the female reporters again. I'm gonna look at myself. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Listen to this.
Quiet. You're very disrespectful in front of this young man. Okay? Don't you find her disrespectful? He understands. Quiet. Who are you with?
I'm with CNN.
Fake news. You're fake news. You're a loud, boisterous person. You're fake news. Be quiet. Be quiet.
It's a fucking embarrassment to humanity itself. Like any decent fucking person.
Be quiet.
And then he lies like a motherfucker.
You're a
Listen to
fake
this.
reporter, and you report fake news. Go ahead.
Mr. President, is there enough food on the USS Lincoln?
Yeah, it is. That was a CNN fake report. The Lincoln has been out there for a period of time, good period of time. But over the years, we've had them out there much longer. I was at a group
That's not true.
meeting, and an admiral came up to see
They're
me
at
over the
record
weekend.
deployment.
And it was at a big group, and he happened to be an admiral retired. He said, I've been on ships that are out there much longer than that, sir.
So a guy said, this is the longest modern deployment in history. They've been out there 270 days or something like that, almost a year. Well, 3/4 of a year they've been out there. They've been out there since January. Blue Paw says he's at work and he's fucking pissed. All of his coworkers and managers suck. Everyone shows up late, wants to leave early, never stays to help, only thinks about themselves. We caught our manager trying to steal clean, brand new linen bed sheets. The boss. Not even. This is just the guy that works there. Like the manager was stealing shit. I'm just what I'm telling you, dude. This country, I don't know if you notice this. It's not just Trump. Trump is a symptom of a deeper problem. This country is coming apart. The facade that this country has its shit together is gone. It's like top to bottom, every place you go. Where I work too. I don't know how these companies survive the way they waste money. It's unbelievable. And the incompetence up and down the chain. Because nobody gets promoted and advanced on their skills. It's all nepotism or ass kissing. Who pauses? Yeah, they're affirming of all the stereotypes. All the white coworkers don't do this shit. There's decorum. I think it just happened to be. There's plenty of fucking, like I said, there's plenty of pilfering going on in the white community too. I can attest to that. 100%. Here's something that happened at Blue Apollo that I thought was interesting. There's a case here. It's a horrible case where these 3 women lived together. They had a 7-year-old boy, and they murdered the boy. They found him in the closet. So all 3 of them got put into, got arrested or going to trial, obviously, for murder. And hopefully they fucking fry them, because I'm not that liberal when it comes to shit like that. But anyway, fucking online immediately they were like, these women are trans, and it's like looking it up. It's like, no, they're not. It's like, why is the right wing so always got to lie about everything? That's what I don't get, and why you keep believing it. Like I said, they lie. It's bullshit lies. Period. The entire thing. None of their fantastic bullshit fantasies of what they think the evils of the world are actually really happen, so they have to invent them. And yet you guys still keep buying into it. I don't understand that. Blue Pops says, I bet it's all women defending them too. No, no one's really defending them around here. Fuck these bitches. If you ask me, they should just take them out back. Because there's no denying. Like I've said that a bunch of times. If there's no denying it, like when they went to Jeffrey Dahmer's house, there's body parts in your house, and you go, yeah, and then maybe I ate a couple. It's like, why do you even have a trial? Why do you do anything? Just take them out back, put one in the head. It's like, get it over with. When it's clear cut and dry. Now they said the reason why the death penalty is fucked up is because there's lots of innocent people who are on death row. But what I'm saying is, like this in this particular case, they went in their house, they found this little boy in the closet. He's there. There's no doubt that these women did this. They take him out back. Why are we even having a trial? Why are we even talking about what happens to them? Who gives a fuck what happened? Not this shit happened to them, except immediate execution. I know I'm laughing when I say it, but I'd fucking believe it. Like I said, if they know, Ted Bundy tried to haul that shit out for 20 years. I didn't do anything, he said, for 20 years until the end. He's like, well, I'll tell you where they're at. If you keep me alive longer, fuck you. Fuck you. Lou Pop says, I don't know if you just take the stance I do. All women are insane and confused, then it's not as surprising. Yeah, but so are dudes. Are you saying the dudes aren't fucking insane and confused? What do you mean? Look at all these fucking people. Look at these assholes out front of Andrew Tate's prison fucking doing push-ups and shit. You don't think they're insane and confused, my friend? I told you the internet has fried people's brains. It's the internet is ridiculous propaganda most of the time. There's not a lot of real shit going on anymore. It's all fucking fake, made up, and designed to fucking stir inside your mind and fucking brainwash you. I look at it every day, and I realize, like, every day more and more, like, just how serious the problem is, because most people don't have the critical thinking skills it takes. My friend shared a Photoshop. He's my friend. It's clearly Photoshop picture. Look at this. It's like, look at what? I'm like, these guys in the front are clearly fucking Photoshopped in. It's like. Blue Paul says, I think men are risk takers and more rational, where women are more emotions, less rational. That's why suicide rate for men is high. Gambling and all the degeneracy is mainly men, because men are risk takers to our detriment. You don't know any gambling women? There's plenty of them. See, I think that y'all's problem is you guys want to define everything so clearly. You want to put everybody into these little groups, and you want to, it's like you were talking about the other day. Like, you'd rather have injustice as long as you could have order, and it's like the same kind of thing. The whole viewpoint is like you're trying to order something that's not, always orderly. The world and the universe is chaotic in its nature. The universe itself is the most chaotic thing ever. Anything could happen at any time. I think that's a lot of human beings' problems, is they're trying to control things that you can't control. Like, 90% of your life is out of your control. Like, where you're born, who you're born to, the kind of education you get, the kind of parenting that you get. All that is random. Nobody chooses that. It's just the hand you're dealt. It's like a poker game. Blue Pass is objectively men are in those risk-taking things. They're exceptions, but they don't make the rule. Right. But I'm saying is you want all these rules. You want all these orders. You want everybody to be these groups. And that you can clearly define these groups. And I don't believe that's possible. All women aren't this way. All women aren't this way. Some are passive, some are submissive, some are aggressive, some are not. Some are meek, some are strong. It's like same as dudes. Blue Puzzles, I'm just ranting. I'm just going with your premise, but I'm saying I think that's a problem with your whole movement. And the whole right-wing sphere really is, I said, they try to categorize everything. And it's like everything's not black and white all the time. There are gray areas. Here's something that's weird. You want to talk about the human condition? Fucking again, it's happening again. Remember that guy in Colorado that killed his wife and children and put him into a oil thing, right? And he denied it for a couple of days, and then on the third day, he cracked it. He took him to the fucking place, and sure enough, he killed his wife and kid, and he's in prison. He's getting married. There's a woman out there who wants to marry a guy who's in prison for killing his wife and children. That's like, and you're telling me that there's hope for us in humanity itself? No. I don't think so. Because again, you don't think she's a risk taker, Blue Apollo? That's way more serious than bungee jumping or something. It's like she's married a guy who killed his family. He's a different person now. I changed him. And this has always been a thing. Ted Bundy had a wife. All these serial killers always have some fucking weird chick. So I wrote him letters. You ever watch that show? Remember a few years ago when the guys escaped from the jail? I think it was Alabama, maybe. Because the woman was this guard at the jail, helped him break out. And of course, she got killed and he didn't. He just went back to jail with the story to tell. Blue Positives, I'm not going to chime in as much. I got to get my ass back to work. Well, that's good. At least you're trying to exercise some kind of work ethic. It's hard to when the people around you aren't pulling their end of the string. That's what I'm saying. I'm with you on that. Where I work is kind of the same way. Everybody's kind of mentally checked out, so everybody's just doing their jobs half-ass, And my job is to keep everything in order, and that sucks because when they're half-assing it, who's got to clean up after them? Me. And then eventually I get fucking disgruntled too, and I'm like, fuck. It's like, my home life is stressful enough now. It's an experience. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't believe it's right for me to sit here and talk about my mom, but so I'm not going to. But I'm just telling you, if you have to take care of your parents in their sunset years, it is an experience. It is trying. It can be. But again, it's part of being a human being. It's part of, people always say, I want to be something big, part of something bigger than myself. It's like, well, they're all around you. The people that you love, that's enough. And take care of them. Blue Pastas, I call my mom every day. That's good, because I didn't for a long time. Matter of fact, me and my mom had like a standoffish relationship for a long time. That's why it's kind of weird. But we patched it up. Started talking like once a week a few years back. When I moved out to Vegas, she started calling me like once a week. What's going on out there? Blue Paw says, not having a good relationship growing up, I now cherish her. No, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. But I know what I'm doing. I mean, that's the thing that's really fucked up about it is there's only one inevitable conclusion. This is only gonna end one way, you know. And that's the part that's hard to wrap your head around, you know. You see it approaching. You're like, okay, you don't know how it's gonna happen or when, you know, but it's like, just gotta try to do the best you can. But like I said, these are all things that someone like Donald Trump would never even think about because he's not even a human being. All these fucking people. It's like we've picked the worst fucking pieces of shit, hollow meat bags of shit walking around to represent us on the world stage. He's got all this money for ballrooms and gold, fucking plating everywhere, but he's got no money for fucking, you know, food stamps for children, Medicaid for old people. You know, it's a ruthless fucking this culture itself it's ruthless, soulless. It's all about getting what you can get, and then all he does is look at the stock market. I'm like, well, I'm looking at it, but it ain't doing shit for me. I'm looking at how much it cost me $60 to fill up my fucking gas tank now. I remember when it was $35. I'm not kidding. It's almost double now. Fucking unbelievable. And people they're still 30, let's say 36. I've seen a bunch of polls up and down, but 36% people who are brainwashed and cult of personality members who will defend Donald Trump no matter what he does or how much he shits on him. This people on the ship thing, I never want to hear people talk about support the troops ever fucking again. He's out there like, oh, it's not long enough. They should be out there longer. Really? And I said, now he's taking away the aircraft carrier from Japan, so there's no way watching Asia. Blue pauses. It's always but the GDP. Who gives a fuck about the GDP, right? Especially when the debt is higher. You can't say that. It's like, what about the debt that's even higher than that? How long do you think it can sustain that? That's what I don't think that you guys understand. Like I said, there's still 2 years to go. There's a lot of bad shit that can happen in 2 years. And this guy's just getting more and more off his rocker every day. None of these guys seem to understand the I said, there's no growth, right? The growth was lower than they thought it would be. The debt is higher than the GDP. He wants $1.5 trillion for the military. They haven't addressed that yet, but I'm saying. You got trillions of dollars invested in this mythical AI that may or may not ever pay off. You got companies like, let's just use Truth Social Media as an example, that are valued at like $1 billion. But what did they make last year? Nothing. All this stuff is theoretical and on paper, just like Trump's billions of dollars he's made off crypto. What the fuck is that? All that is a way for them to launder money. Oh, here's one $450 million. What are you buying? Nothing. All these meme coins. $450 million worth of Trump meme coins. That seems like a prudent investment. Blue Pop says, did you see Russia's planning attacks across Europe in next week? No, but that's what I'm telling you right now is you don't think that these countries like China and Russia, they're not watching this? I said this again. Facebook fucking banned my page and wiped it off the internet. All the predictions I had made, and all the bad things that could happen, were all contained on that page. And they're all happening. Russia and China are going to jump. If Russia jumps on Europe and China jumps on Taiwan, what are we going to do? We're stuck in the Strait of Hormuz. I'm not saying that that's what was going to happen, but I'm saying it very well could happen. If I was them and I wanted to do something, this is the time to do it. Because they fucked everything up pretty good. South Korea had Patriot missiles. We took them away from them. Don't you know that? Now the aircraft carrier is gone. And I said, basically, South Korea is... And Trump said that Kim Jong-un is a good dude. You know that Kim Jong-un spent 10,000 troops to to Ukraine to fight Russia, gives Russia munitions to kill Ukrainians all the time. Remember that kid that stole the poster? He was an American kid. Remember he was over there? He took the poster off the wall. They arrested him. He was in North Korean prison for months and months. Then they let him go, but he was basically brain dead. And they brought him home and he died immediately after. He murdered a kid, an American kid. And Donald Trump's sitting here saying that this guy's he's all right. Are you fucking kidding me? The very fact that people accept this is like I said, the only thing keeping South Korea independent is us. And Taiwan, again, China's been wanting Taiwan for a long time. If they're going to do it, then now's the time to do it, because not only are we weakened, but these guys are dumb as fuck. They don't know what they're doing. Clearly, they're Fox News hosts and TV or podcast people and social media content creators. They're nuts. And this is why Blue Collar America is going to fail no matter what, because this is what we're doing now. It doesn't matter anymore about people having experience, being intellectuals, being having deep philosophical convictions about things that they know a lot of shit about. People that have experience, been ambassadors for long amounts of time, foreign affairs experts, etc., etc. Now it's all just fucking reality TV shows. Stephen A. Smith, it's like Jillian Michaels. Blue Apollo, I have to say this. No, I do not like Theo Von because I see him doing stand-up and he's terrible. But I have seen clips of him, like on podcasts or doing podcasts, and I'm like, I can see why people would like this guy because he is kind of funny in that realm. But he's not not good at stand-up. Even a guy I know that I'd said that before, who's a big fan of his podcasts and shit, went to see him do stand-up. I saw him, he was like, oh man, he wasn't very good. Now, yeah, because it's not. And I do think that he's also an idiot. He's one of these people that's like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Trump's doing all this stuff. Well, but like you helped him get elected, you fucking dumbass. Rogan does the same shit. Oh my God. Thanks. The other day when he was talking to Shea Gillis, and he was like, oh, he was like, Trump is fucking selling his tweets for $100,000. Rogan was like, oh my God, he's just finding out about this because, like I said, Rogan is not nearly as smart as he thinks he is. That's the real problem with Joe Rogan. Is Rogan thinks he's smarter than he really is. He just made a lot of money. Blue Pile, you keep trying to convince me to watch Nick Fuentes. Like one day I'm gonna fall under his spell. It's like, and I listened to him. He's an asshole. Blue Pile says he's a very nice guy. He's against the narrative right now. Who? Theo Von? I think Theo Von's just a good old boy. That's what I'm saying. Says all his comedian friends shut down his question about Peter Thiel and Israel. Well, yeah, because a lot of comedians are Jewish and a lot of them pro-Israel. I mean, but I know some that aren't. But I'm saying in the comedy business, there's a lot of Jewish people, and you're going to find in that community that there's a lot of people that support Israel. I don't think that they're kind of in the same situation. If they thought that we were going to be the ones that, protect them from it, it's like, dude, they have us stretched so thin. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, if China and Russia and North Korea all join up together and they all move at one time, they can't do shit about it. Why do you think these European countries are building up their own armaments industries and shit? Because they know that we're no longer reliable and we're no longer a shield for anything. Dude, they said that the Canadian Parliament is going to debate because they got enough signatures on a petition to put this topic in front of the Parliament of Canada. They're going to debate kicking the U.S. ambassador out of Canada. Now, I don't know how important that is strategically, but symbolically, it's a pretty sad sign of where we're at. And it pissed off the Canadians so much as to kick you out of the country. And like I said, to fuck all these people that it's just like these people that we support the police, right? Todd Blanche was up there in front of all those fucking cops. Yeah, we if anyone touches a law enforcement officer, we're gonna prosecute him to the fullest extent of the law. It's like, oh yeah, except the January 6th people that you pardoned, who actually did beat up police. You mean those people? Well, the president's right to pardon him. You realize Trump pardoned a corporation? That's never happened in the history of the world. Trump pardoned a corporation, not a person, a business. That's never happened. Ken says they kind of are together. Right? I don't know. I told you that before, Blue Apollo. I be listening to Nick Fuentes a little bit, and I agree with you that I think he's an intelligent dude. He's not a dumbass. I just think he's a fucking asshole. And I don't agree with half the shit he says. And I certainly, me, I certainly don't think that him being or me being born white makes us superior to anybody else. I think that's a ridiculous mindset to have from the outset. That's how it's so easy for y'all to make yourself victims. Well, but there's no way that I can't be controlling this situation. I'm the white guy. That's called white privilege, which they say doesn't exist, but yes, it does. It's like, no, not, it doesn't extend indefinitely. Like I said, because if you're a poor white kid, they fucking harass you just the same. They don't give two shits. Another problem in this country is prime example, right? There's a Vivek, Vivek Ramaswamy, right? You remember him? He's running for governor of Ohio, right? And there's this this fucking ad. There's this old man. He looks like he's about 80. And he's like, I've been cutting Vivek's hair for 40 years. Or, I don't know how long he says. 50 years I've been cutting Vivek's hair. And he's like, people in Ohio are fed up with what's going on in Ohio. And Vivek is going to change that. And you're like, I don't know if you know this, but the state of Ohio has been under complete Republican control for 35 years now. And this guy said, people are fed up with what's going on in Ohio. So the solution to that is to vote Republican again. Because like I said, it's a mental illness. It's like the climate change people who are standing in the middle of a dry fucking lake wondering. There's a thing in Budapest called the Starvation Rock. Have you heard about this? It appears in the river in periods of extreme drought throughout history. And it's been buried in the water for hundreds of years now. And it came up the other day. Because all the sides are there, but we're not going to do anything about it. That's what I'm saying. Is like it's a doom train we're on. It's a grim outlook to get to, but it's true. We're never gonna get everybody to get together on the same page and fucking fix these problems because we're too busy, yelling about a trans person that may or may not play basketball someday. While the world is burning, World War III is about to erupt. And that's what we're spending our time talking about. And like I said, there's not many. All the good, smart, experienced people have been purged out of the government. The government is nothing but a bunch of nutlickers now. Like I said, Trump is like I don't know if I've told you this story before, but it's in Japanese history is the story where when Hideyoshi, the Shogun Hideyoshi, invaded Korea, right? And they were losing the war in Korea, but all the nutlickers were too afraid to tell Hideyoshi that they're losing in Korea, so they just keep telling him, "Oh yeah, everything's good, everything's great." And meantime, more and more people are dying that are losing. It turned out to be a terrible thing. And then luckily he died. And then when Ieyasu took over, he fucking immediately withdrew all the troops from Korea. But the point being, Trump is where that's where Trump is now. It's like World War II. Like the Nazis were doing great when the real generals were running the army. And then Hitler was like, no, fire all the generals. I'm taking over. They immediately started losing the war. Because he's an idiot. And this is the same situation. Trump has stacked the government. People. Pete Hegseth doesn't have any real. Pete Hegseth just does what Donald Trump tells him to, and then makes social media content and lies and tries to tell you that everything's okay. The reality is he doesn't really know what he's doing, and then he fired and purged out all the people who said, probably that going to Iran was a bad idea or did anything that was not, yes, sir, Mr. Trump. Anyone who didn't say that got fired. And you wonder how, like, how does Pete Hegseth still have his job? Remember the Signal thing? He passed classified information on an open open source messaging app. Times and places of planes and bombs. That should have been enough to lose his job, but no. Now all this. Ships don't have no supplies, and people are jumping off the ship. Helicopters are crashing everywhere. Planes, F-1 fighter jets said they've lost 25% of the Predator drone fleet that they had in this war. And so I mean, everything that they're doing is just weakening us. And China and Russia are just sitting back and letting us just basically destroy ourselves. By the time they get around to doing whatever they want to do, we won't even be able to fight. Well, we might be able to, but now, if you had some good, smart leadership, you might be like, well, we could turn this around, and we could. But I don't see those people around. They're like, Spencer Pratt. And this is the real problem. And people sitting around at their house going, yeah, I want to find out what's going on in the world. I wonder what Jillian Michaels has to say. I would give her credit. At least she has like a show where they talk. It doesn't seem like she's following. Although she maybe she is following the script, but it doesn't seem as scripted as some of the others. But still, she's a personal trainer. I don't give a fuck what she thinks. It's like, I could never be more clear about that. And the problem is that people are conditioned now to go, I saw that person on TV. They must have something to say, And it's like, no, they don't. Most of the people you see on TV don't have anything to say. Most of them are vacant shitbags. I hate to break it to you. But it's true. Or they're dumb. Like, you don't have to be smart to be an actor. You can be a good actor and be fucking dumb. There's been plenty of them throughout the years. Well, he's a brilliant actor. And you see him having an interview. You're like, wow, that guy's a fucking idiot, Or like Joaquin Phoenix is so out there. You're like, wow, that guy's weird as fuck. Like, how does anyone hang around him ever? It's a Jared Leto lives in the characters that he does, which is amazing to me because he's such a fucking shitty actor. All of his movies gone in the tank. But anyway. They say he lives in that character for the whole time he's doing the fucking movie. He's one of the method actors. You're like, are you serious? You've been walking around for the last 2 years talking to people like Skeletor? How could anyone put up with that? Or when he was the shitty Joker? It's like, dude, you can't fucking hang out with this guy. It's like... Don't mind him, he's a method actor. I can't believe there's never been a character like that in a TV show or something. Like, every time he shows up, he's got a different costume on. He's acting like something else. Don't mind him. That's just Bob. He's a method actor. Today he's pretending he was a mafia boss. So if he roughs you up a little bit, it's just for the craft. Ken says, I'm hoping for a major turnaround. What? I tell you who I like more and more I see him talk is John Ossoff. I thought I was for some of these other guys. But John Ossoff is really like, he's a serious dude. We need that right now. A serious dude who's serious about, going up against this and not being a fucking pussy about it. And he's been using Trump's trolly kind of tactics in his speeches and shit, like jabbing at him, There are people out there, but I just mean like the entire government itself has been decimated on a level that people still, I don't think, have wrapped their head around just how bad it is. A lot of it was just cut and got rid of. People laid off, fired thousands and thousands of people, agencies that have been around for years and years and years. They took care of people, they're gone. The health system is gone. I mean, come on, man. Everybody's getting sick everywhere now. That's all it takes. 25 more food items were put on the recall list. Oh, yeah, let's just get rid of all the food safety inspectors and gut all the fucking regulations. Well, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? A bunch of people get salmonella and listeria and explosive diarrhea. It's like... the very fact that I said people are okay with this, it's a significant portion of the population that's okay with. Like, if this was any country, I still hold true to this. If this was any country, if this was France, I said people would already be in the streets. People would be on fire. Shit would be burning. People are like, we're not going to work. Fuck you. Fix this shit. But we're not doing any of that. We're just letting him fucking blather on and on and on and destroy the fucking military and all of our alliances with all the countries that have kept peace around the world since the end of World War II. That's why he's saying about Greenland, because he knows World War III is about to happen. We need Greenland! But I don't think that's going to make the fucking difference. Even if you gave him Greenland, the fuck's he going to do with it? And you got about half your aircraft carrier fleets all busted up, broken down. Did you hear he said he wanted to take off the new launchers that they had and put back on the steam? Retrofit. Put the old guy back on the steam slinger. Why? I think it's better. And change all the lamps to whale blubber oil. Nuclear ship? No, coal. I want guys down there shoveling coal into it. Like they used to do back in the day. When men were men, and the Monroe Doctrine. It's like everything Trump does is like from like 1862. Same as the new aircraft carriers they were trying to build. He was like, no, I don't like the design. Make them look more like World War II aircraft carriers. I swear. Some of this stuff is, like I said, it costs a lot of money. Like, people should just be like, okay, we'll work on that and then not ever work on it and just run out the clock till this fucker's gone, because it doesn't cost a lot of money to do something like that for what? Just because this dumb fuck old man wants to make it look like more like what he saw when he watched Midway. It's unbelievable. Like I said, the fact that, and like that shit today, the very fact that reporters stand there while he's like, be quiet, they should just walk out. All of them. Especially after he almost got it blown up on that plane. Sent them out there as human fucking shields. All the press should just be like, fuck you. I'm not talking to you anymore. At all. Ever. Just ignore him, because that pisses Trump off more than anything. He says he hates the fake news, but if they just ignored him, oh Lord. You want to talk about ketchup on the wall? Whole White House be covered in ketchup. This is all you ever care about is ratings. Oh, you're the biggest ratings. It's like, well, what if nobody talked about you anymore? Get 0 ratings. Like what TikTok did to me. I'm not kidding again. I don't have good luck with social media companies. I told you the story about TikTok banning me, right? And they just summarily banned me for no reason. So I filed an appeal. I won the appeal. They're like, oh, we're sorry. We banned your account by accident. You didn't do anything wrong. So your account is restored. And ever since they restored my account, 0 views. None. And it was going pretty good. Like, you know, I hadn't had it for very long, and I had like 25,000, 30,000 likes. You know, I was getting a lot of traction on some of this little things and posts here and there. But anyway, people were seeing it. I got I got like 3 weeks worth of zeros. So don't tell me that they don't censor your shit. They say, again, I'm shadow banned. But Blue Apollo, censorship! Where are you sticking up for me, Blue Apollo? It's like, yes, they are banning me, but again, it's not your constitutional right to have a TikTok page. I mean, I guess I could get a lawyer and try to fight. Sir, I have 85 followers. They're censoring my account. I don't have enough to fucking care. But Facebook really fucked me, because I said I had a lot. I had built that for years and years. A lot of work went into building that page. I don't think people get that. You know, it's work. It's like another job. It's like if you don't post things and you don't. I used to run my page, and it's called a humorous newspaper, and that's what it was, and that's what I try to do now. But I'm not nearly as fucking consumed by it as I used to be, because, like I said, once they can wipe it all away in one decision, all that work. It's like when your band breaks up. You've been in a band for years and years. You worked to make this music, and you got it. And you go, okay, and you start playing out. And you're like, all right, we're finally going somewhere. And then somebody, Jerkoff, gets a big ego or something, and everything falls apart, and the band breaks up. And years of work gone overnight. Show business seems to be that way, because that's happened to me several times. That's why I said it's only appropriate that it also happen to be on the internet, because in real life it's happened a bunch of times, like it's happening right now. I was headlining, touring all over the country. I was on the way to where I wanted to be. If I would have just kept doing what I was doing, in a couple more years, I would have broke through somewhere. I do believe that, because I was doing well. You know, you start small, you're building your way up, you build your way up. Like I said, I was finally headlining on my own right, selling merchandise on my own right, getting my own fan base on my own right. It's like, it was all there. And then, boom, this happens. I can come home, take care of my mom. No, I'm not crying about it, but I'm just pointing it out. Again, it goes back to my original point that I said in the beginning of the show, is that people stress about things that are out of their control. I could easily take that to heart and eat it inside and start fucking going, you know, I'm being fucked somehow, you know, like, and turn it into something negative. But the truth is, it's just life. And 90% of your life is out of your control. And once you realize that, You got to work on the things you can control, which aren't that much. And even if you work hard and diligently and you do things, there are always going to be people that are against you, and there are always going to be people that are trying to fuck you, because that's just how human beings are. They suck. Stan Urkel says that's what happened to me in the last band I was in. Got fired by a text. Lead singer was in the next room. Right? But you know what I'm saying is, if it's a cover band, so you go, oh, I just get another cover band. But if it's an original band and you've been writing music, and you know, it's a lot of work that goes into it. And when something like that happens, it's all gone overnight. Same as me. I had to call my agent, tell him I can't take any more dates. Then I gotta stop touring because I gotta go home. You know, it's like that does have to do with, you know. The same as when I was doing stand up before that, when I was touring with Hedberg, and then Hedberg passed away, and everything fucking, you know, years and years and years that worked to get somewhere. It was like, oh, I'm getting somewhere finally. It's gonna happen, and then your friend dies and your fucking career all at the same time. So I got depressed. It was like, oh, you know, I tried to do comedy after that, but it was like, oh, this is not fun. You know, if it's not fun, you can't do it. So it was like, yeah, I gotta stop doing it. So I gotta take a break, and that turned out to be like 3 years. I got another band. I started playing music again instead. But then then that happened to that band, and I was like, well, I guess I'll go back to comedy now. He says he died 2 months later. I'm sorry. That sucks. I was in a band with a guy like that. He didn't die, but he was such an alcoholic that I thought he might die. And then one day I showed up to the practice space. We had our own practice space, and I opened up the practice space, and he's already in there. He's laying on the ground, just covered in empty beer cans. And I thought he was dead then. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And he was like, "Oh," and he sat up, and I was like, "You know what, man? I can't do this anymore." I told them, I was like, either we get a different guitar player or I'm quitting, because I'm not going to sit here until he dies. And speaking of that, I'd like to send my condolences out to, what's that girl's name? Hayden Pianetary. She passed away. I think they said she was only 36. But she had a lot of struggle. I don't want to speculate on what happened to her, but she was young, and she had a lot of struggles with addiction and things like that. So, I mean, we all know people like that. You know, it can happen to any of us. I mean, not all. I mean, I'm saying I was lucky enough that I passed through that phase of my life and I didn't die. It's amazing that I didn't, because I did. I did a lot of crazy shit. This is no shit. Do you remember? Do you remember Mini Thins? They were called Mini Thins. They sold them right in the gas station in a black like envelope packet with pure ephedrine. Because back then ephedrine was totally legal. It's illegal now. They don't sell it. Ephedrine. They took it off the market because people took it and had heart attacks. And this is no shit. When I lived in Florida, I used to go get a pack of those Mini Thins. Be like 6 pills in there, right? And I'd go to work. I worked at this club as a bar back. It was a rock club, and they had 3 different bars, so I had to serve 3 different bars as a bar back. Which, if you've never been a bar back, it's hard work. You gotta make sure that everybody has everything. You gotta fill up their ice for them. You gotta fucking fill up their beer. Was it empty? But if the keg goes empty, you gotta change it. This is all while the place is open, so you're flying around. So anyway, so I would take. Remind you, they took these off the market because kids were having heart attacks just by taking these pills. Well, I used to take 6 of those pills and then score cocaine. I start snorting coke on top of it. I mean, walking around and scratching my head. So you're like, and I did this for several years. And you're like, dude, How did your heart not just explode? I don't know. I got lucky. I said I'm lucky. I got good genetics, I guess. Stenderco says, I'm amazed I'm here. I did everything. Drank Jack Daniels with just ice in the glass. 3 to 5 bottles a week. You were lucky. Yeah, no, after that, like I always go through this thing again. Like, I've always managed to stop myself in my addictions. But when I was younger, I would just trade it. Like in my 20s, I went to Florida. I did a lot of coke and speed, and I drank a little bit. But and then I was like, I know I need to get off this coke. So I moved home, and then I just became a drunk. I was running a bar and I would drink a 6-pack of beer and half a bottle of vodka every night. So yeah, you say 3 to 5 bottles a week. I probably drank 3 to 5 bottles of vodka easily. I said 6-pack of beer and half a bottle of vodka every single night. Well, the club wasn't open Mondays, so I guess that's what saved me is I didn't drink it I didn't drink like that every single day, but like 4 nights a week. So let's say, yeah, no. So I drank 2 bottles, 2 fists of vodka a week plus, case of beer. But if the place would have been open every day, I would have drank like that every day. You know what I mean? Like. Because, yeah, you just trade one addiction for another. Now I don't do, like, before that, when I was younger, like when I was in high school and like in my late teens, I was super crazy. Like I would take pills or anything anyone gave me. I was on this quest. I said I wanted to try every drug possible. I told people that. I didn't have like a list, but I'm saying like, I could rattle you off all the drugs I've done. It's quite an extensive list. Like I want to experience all these drugs and see what they do. Uppers, downers, the pills, acid, mushrooms, whatever I can get my hands on. I said before, and that's just no shit either. People would find pills and go, oh, they found these pills. We don't know what they are. I'd be like, give me one. I'll take it. And I'll tell you what happens. I did that more than once. People are like, man, this guy's crazy. And then I said, people, lots of people, they have Xanax or whatever. Yeah, Black Beauties, I remember those. They were like contact capsules. They're like, if you were really hardcore, you could tear them apart and snort the powder inside. When I was younger, I said I was growing up in Indiana. It's like it's when you think about it now, it's pretty comparable to like Trailer Park Boys or it's like stupid shit was happening all over the place. Nothing to do, so we like take acid, sit in the parked car for fucking hours. Because you can't go outside with the police. Want to smoke weed, you got to sneak back off into the woods, That's like, and even then you might get caught. You be out there tramping around in the woods, you find some guy's old fucking porno mag collection. For some reason, it's out in the woods. That's all I used to say when I was on stage. It was like, these kids today are spoiled. Right? The porn is everywhere now. Like, we used to have to find our porn in the woods. It's like a scavenger hunt. Like us, Hustler magazines. Fucking weird, man. People are fucking weird. That's what I say. It goes back to the other point that I was saying at the beginning. That people are fucking weird. Stan Durka says yes, the good old days. You remember that? You always find Hustler magazines in the woods. It never occurred to you when you were younger to think, but now that I'm older, I'm like, why are they in the woods? Who in the fuck? It's so uptight. They can't keep the porno mags in their house somewhere. It's like, you're like, oh, I got to keep these in the woods. So no one ever finds my shame. It's like, it's fucking weird, man. People are weird. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Sanderka says I wasn't sober from the 80s till the 2000s. Yeah, me too, pretty much. And I'm not totally sober now. I mean, I have drink. You know, I can drink now. See, my problem is though, I'm a binge drinker. Like I cannot drink. I'm an alcoholic still, because it's true what they say. If you're addicted to personality, it's dangerous to do anything because you can always get pulled back in. But I have this weird thing. Like now I can't do cocaine. I used to love it, right? When I do it now, I feel this guilt. Like overwhelming guilt comes over me in my mind, and like I can't even enjoy the buzz. Because I'm like, my mind is going, you shouldn't have fucking done that. You know, because I have done it a couple times. Since I've like really quit. Every now and then I'll be like, oh yeah, let's do a little. Somebody offers it, but you want some? Like I lived in Vegas. But I just felt guilty. I said, I'm like, I feel guilty. So I could never become a cocaine, junkie again because of that. But, and in drinking, I don't have to drink all the time. But if I have a drink, it's on, You go, oh yeah, man, I have another drink and then another drink. And I binge drink. I can't, that's the problem is I can't just socially drink. I can't have a drink or two and then go home. Have a drink or two and then I'm like, yeah, maybe I want a shot now. And I get really wasted. But then now I don't drink that much. It doesn't take that much for me to get wasted. So it's not a good combination. So when I decide I want to drink, I can't really start drinking until like 10 o'clock at night. Because if I start drinking earlier, I'm just going to get shit faced, Can't stop myself. So I have to plan it. It's like, but I can still drink. It's okay. And I said, but I don't do heavy shit anymore. And I don't do, and I smoke. I've never stopped smoking weed. I've been smoking weed since I was a little kid. I was raised up in it. My parents smoke weed, both of them. If you be at school, to dare people be trying to talk you into turning your parents in for. You're like, only scumbags and losers do this, and you're like, well, my parents, they're okay. It's like, and then I just started fucking smoking. With my dad, and he didn't care. I always said, if I was growing up now and I was raised the way I was raised back in the 1970s, my parents would be in prison. And that's no shit. That's how much the world has changed. Me driving around with fucking windows down and everyone smoking cigarettes, ashes blowing all over the fucking car. You'd be like 5 or 6. We were going to the drive-in. It's like, it's a different world than it was back then. Like Stan Durko says, yeah, the good old days. Like, there's memes like that where like pictures of little kids sitting around and everybody's got cigarettes and clouds of smoke everywhere. It's like, that's how we were raised. Like, that's why I said before, I did the wrong way. That's what I said before is some of these kids, they're soft. I said. They want to. They go back to my point I was trying to make to Blue Apollo is I think that they try to pigeonhole everything and categorize everything and everybody into these little groups, and so that they can predictably say what people are going to do or not going to do. And like, I don't think that's. This is why right wing philosophies don't work. Is they're not real. That's not how people are. It's like you never can predict anything that anyone's gonna do. Man, woman, gay, straight, doesn't matter. It's like you're never gonna predictably be able to categorize all these people into these little places. Stan Ergo says we'd fill up the car with weed smoke, call it smoke out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There must be one person to be like, I don't smoke weed. And say, oh, yeah, well, we'll make you. Lock them in the smoke box. They get a contact high. That's what I said. We were a bad influence. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Listen, as usual, I should say this way earlier in the show, but I never do. If you just stumbled upon this show today and you like it, please like the channel and subscribe to the show. I'm on every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, United States. If you want to send me a private message, it's Bruce Leonard Leans Left at Outlook.com. If you want to sponsor this show, I have a Patreon. It's called Bruce Leonard Comedy. I'm not asking you for money. Everything that I do here is free, including my comedy album, which is available on the thing. But if you would like to help, I will take the money. Thank you, Stan Durko. I appreciate that. And even if it's like anything else, if this helps one person, then it's worth it. You know what I mean? Because this is a stressful time to live in, and I'm here to let you all know that you're not the only ones who are feeling anxiety in this time. But again, please like the channel, subscribe to the show. Like I said, I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, United States. Please take care of yourselves, and I appreciate everybody that watches the show. And you, Stan Durko, thank you. Please take care of yourselves. Be safe. Don't let all this consume you. Like I said, you guys still enjoy your life. And I'll be back Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, United States. Thank you. Good night.
I guarantee I'd be the first to be standing there, bathing that light. Until that day, I'll keep my eyes shut tight. I do not want to pick a fight. I